The Espresso Podcast. The Espresso Podcast is brought to you by Wave One Media. If you want to start your own show, visit thewave1.com. It's Late Night Express.
Being this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Yeah. Okay, now. Shot 154. That's me, yeah. Benny P, yeah. In the city, yeah.
This record as frequently as possible.
You hear the beginning of this, though? There's always this guy in your...
This is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question.
There's always some kid you grow up with that knows way too much about guns, and you're like, how do you...
Being this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
I look like I've never shot a gun in my life. I haven't. Dude, I'm terrified to shoot a fucking gun. One time I was at my friend's and he was like, hey, dude, you want to shoot this gun? I was like, hey, Dad, can you pick me up? I 100% guarantee if I had got the chance to shoot a gun like at a tree, it would miss by an inch and like straight up kill a walking fucking deer or something. There'd be like some kind of like family picnic like 20,000 feet away behind the trees and it would fucking blow somebody's head off. And I'd be like, Anyway, shot 153. Because that's just my luck.
Record as frequently as possible.
Perfect.
I love that. Perfect shit!
Perfect.
That happens every time I do something in my head that like works out. That sound. You ever have a sound in your head that just plays? For me, it's that. Like when I...
Here we fucking go.
When somebody calls you and you don't want to talk to them, but you got to call them back because they're like kind of your friend, and then they don't answer.
Perfect.
Seriously.
When you see somebody that you know wants to talk to you, but they don't see you.
Perfect.
The most fucking simple shit. You know when you see a motherfucker and you just see him and you're like, damn, that's definitely like 13 minutes right there of absolutely nothing I'm going to talk to, but he doesn't see you. Just like it's like literally you escaped from jail. You're like going different ways to not talk to him, like avoiding the fuck out of him for no reason. It's not like you owe him money. You're just like, I really like for no reason. I just don't want to talk to this motherfucker. But like even if we do end up talking, it'll be fine. But like I'll do anything not to. It's just some people that are like, what are we really going to talk about? Oh shit, when he has no clue that you're even in the same vicinity as him and he walks out of the fucking doors.
Perfect.
Oh my god, okay. Why is that the best feeling of all time? You're like, woo! Escape that one. This beat's hard as fuck, actually. All right, shot 154. Espresso Podcast with Ben Polizzi. Remember to follow on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Cameo. All at Benedict Polizzi. Subscribe, rate, and review on the pod. For real, do it. I'm serious. Do it, and tell your friends because we're going to change some things on this pod and it's going to be for the better. I like this podcast because it's just like a riff pod. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, talk about it. You know? Talk about it. But we're going to turn up the fucking volume a little bit. We're going to amp it up. We're going to hit fucking turbo on this pod. You know in movies when they like flip up that little fucking thing? We're going to go in sport mode on this pod soon. Any guy that drives a stick, like, hey, we know you think you're in a racing movie, but honestly, the only reason you have a stick shift is because you couldn't afford a fucking automatic car. Like, dude, you're not in Fast and Furious. We're just going to Wendy's. Dude, you always, like, when you're trying to find a car, like, you're for, like, fucking first car, you go on, like, autotrader.com and shit, you know what I mean? Just, like, see, like, what you could get. And you'd always find, like, your perfect car, and it'd be, like, $8,000. You're like, ah! And you always, like, look at the details, and it'd be a fucking stick shift. I was like, why do they even make them? That shit does go kind of hard, though. Everything I make fun of on this podcast, but that does go kind of hard. Yeah, but we're going to amp up the pot a little bit. It's going to be like right now, it's like in a couple of weeks, it's going to be we just like drove up all the way to a ramp. We drove off of a hill and now we're going to the sky, baby. But what's up, man? What's up? How's it been going? Good? It's been going good for me. I've had a couple good weeks. I feel like I haven't done this podcast in a while. It's never like the same when I do it at Wave 1, you know? Like it is, but it's not. Because there's always somebody else. It's never just me and you guys, you know? I like switching it up and having a host, but sometimes it's just like I want to talk to the homies. Like right now, I feel like I'm talking to you guys, like real shit. When I'm with somebody else, it's like I have to talk to them, and it's just like it's tight and it's funny, but it's still like I'm trying to talk to my squad, you know? Like I appreciate you coming on. I invited you on, but like I'm trying to talk to the squad, low key. Could you please talk to them with me? The guests never understand the fucking fam, you know? They will, though. They will in a couple of weeks. All right. Some things I want to talk about. Viral. What's been... Hey, did you guys see that video of that kid skating at a roller rink and just fucking people up? What game was that? What sport was that? What fucking skates did he have on? You know what that kid was doing on the roller rink? He really was doing that. Dude, that was insane. But also, why were the people that were trying to like tag him or whatever? And did they have noodles? Like noodles, like pool noodles? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it sounds like I am on drugs right now. But, okay, this kid was like skating around a roller rink in like rollerblades, like normal shit. And then, but these other people were like chasing him with noodles, pool noodles, and they were trying to smack him with it. And this kid was so nasty on the fucking skates that he was making people look dumb. It was crazy. I know people are like, dude, when you say it's crazy, it means it's not crazy at all. But like, I've never seen anything like it. What sport was that? This girl went headfirst into a fucking door because this dude broke her ankle so bad. This dude was shifted. This dude was in a Honda Accord stick shift while everybody else was on bikes. It was insane, dude. I'll just never understand, like, where were they? It seems like some game that like your PE teacher would make up. I swear to God, dude, our PE teacher growing up would come up with the fucking dumbest shit. And we didn't have the internet when I was like in like 6th grade PE. Like we had the internet, but like grown-ups didn't know how to use the internet. It was only kids. Our PE teacher was just coming up with like games out of nowhere. It seems like a game that we'd have in PE, just some weird day where everybody gets on skates and plays tag. But like they were doing that like as a competition game, and this kid was running shit. It looked like he was running and everybody else was on skates, and he was just like skate. He was stopping so quick. Exactly. We had some high ass games in PE. I swear to God, my PE teacher growing up would just get stoned and be like, "Oh, what?" She couldn't say her R's. Oh shit. Like, this sounds insane. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this, but it's the fam. I'm just talking to the fam. Fuck it. And she would come up with, all right, Mr. 𝗏𝙗𝘁. I always calling people by the wrong names. Anyway, we had this game called Human Foosball. And I know, like, it wasn't fun. I was like, fuck, we have to play Human Foosball. Like, it's different, cool. At least we're not, like, playing golf. But, like, damn it. And we were on these big-ass, like, it was literally human. Okay, yeah. And we had, like, PVC pipe. And we, like, 3 people would hold on to it. Then, like, in the middle, like, you had 5 people. It just lined up like a foosball game. Only it was us hanging on to sticks. And there was this big fucking, like hard, like, big tennis ball. It sounds like I'm talking about a dream. I'm not! And we would kick that shit around, and the goals would, there'd be a goalie, like a foosball table. But it'd be real shit. Like, what? And one of my friends that was, like, bigger... And, like, there's always a kid that could, like, kick hard as fuck in your class. This kid. And we had a kid right across from him, directly across from him. And he had a heart problem. Fuck. You know what I mean, though? Like, it was probably, like, very minor. Anyway, my friend with a heavy fucking kick leg. It was coming at him like somebody kicked it, and it was coming at him like a pitch, like it was rolling on the ground fast, and he just boomed it, and it hit this motherfucker right in the heart. Oh shit! And that's the last time we played Human Foosball. When my fourth grade friend gave another kid a heart attack. Oh shit, right across, literally 5 feet away. Boom, here comes the boom, ready or not, right when he kicked it. Right here. With the ball, like, rolling to him really fast.
I know you know I see you smiling at me. It's alright, it's alright. Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys for the sound.
Here comes the motherfucking boys from the goddamn South. That song, though, that POD song, even if you hated it, a part of you is like, yeah, it does kind of go hard. Speaking of songs that go hard, Chet Hanks came out with a song. We were talking about Chet Hanks the other day, how he's like, I mean, I don't know what to think about him. He just does whatever the fuck he wants, and that's cool. But his name, like, it's just so funny that he's just white boy summer. Yeah, ass shaking on me. I swear to God, I'm the homie. And his name's fucking Chester. Ass shaking on me. I don't care. I'm a homie, bitch. Bitch. We have to. Come on, man. Give me this video. It's the most, like, white guy rap song, It just is. I mean, obviously it's called White Boy Summer, but, it's just like, if I had to make a rap song in, like, half an hour, some guy came up to me, he's like, you want to be a rap song? And I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, think of it in 30 minutes. I'd be like, oh, okay. It's White Boy Summer by Chet Hanks. He's just, like, rapping, like, and there's just bitches everywhere, and he's, like, by a pool, and he's, like, wearing, like, just anything. But his name, like, through and through, his name's Chester, so that's fucking hilarious. Here we go.
Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number. Woo. Hit the strip club, I might thunder. Woo. She let me beat it, I'm a white boy wonder.
That shit went kind of hard. Like, at the end of the video, his mom's, I just picture his mom being like, Chester, time for dinner. That's a totally different person than Tom Hanks. Maybe Tom Hanks is, like, a bad motherfucker like that. He just doesn't. I always think, I've seen one movie, but I feel like Tom Hanks is always just like, oh, shucks. And then his son's just, white boy summer, look at my dick, it's white thunder.
Woo. She let me beat it, I'm a white boy wonder.
I don't know, but yeah, he came out with the song. It's not bad, honestly. I'll definitely download it. I definitely would download that on LimeWire, like, in a minute, if I was like 12. Let's do the quick question of the week. What's your today years old moment? All right, let's go through these. White boy summer. Come on, bitch, just load. All right, there we go. Chester Hill, 22. I was today years old when I was teaching high school U.S. history a couple years ago. And I had the sudden realization that Uncle Sam's initials are U.S. Damn. I never would have thought of that ever. I think Uncle Sam is the creepiest motherfucker of all time. I hate that. Even when people's names are Sam, I'm like, ugh. Uncle Sam. Yeah, those are going to Uncle Sam. I think, ew, why did that picture of him is so fucked up. Like, that's why people think uncles are so creepy, because they made Uncle Sam so fucking creepy. You know what picture I'm talking? Is he the I Want You guy? Ah! I hate Uncle Sam, dude. That's so gross. Uncle Sam! Like, why does he have to be our uncle? He's like one of your weird uncles. That's why people think their uncles are weird, because that dude is like so old and like... Alright, we're gonna keep going. I was today years old, type beat. Here we go. Josh Hudson Neely. I was today years old when I realized I'm a dumb piece of shit. Damn, that's every day, boy. Funny, though. Kyle Gray. I was today years old when I found out gum doesn't stick inside your stomach for 5 years. That is so fucked up, man. Who just fucking lied to everyone on the planet about that? Every time I swallowed gum, I was like, I pictured it just sitting on my rib cage for like 10 years. Just sitting there, just laying there, like, hey. And all the food like passing through my body, and it's just being like, oh damn, there's a gum. Like, I pictured my ribs full of gum. Holy fuck. Where does it go? Does gum, you just shit gum out? Why would it ever stick? What were we thinking? Why would that ever stick? You know some of the shit I eat that would be way more problematic than gum, and I just think gum's just like chilling on the side of my stomach. What's up? Just like a lime, I always picture like a piece of double mint, like lime green, just like on there. Damn, that's weird. All right, we'll do a couple more. Okay. EMC Cleary. I was today years old. Today I found out that the speed limit on Highway 55 in Chicago is 55 miles an hour. Also, the A in Samsung is actually an upside down V. Is it fucked up that I never look at speed limits? Every time I want to look at a speed limit, I'm like, it's not there. You know, when you're trying to look at the speed limit, it's just never there. You're like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just fucking stop in the middle of the road? I don't know. I think I could reason my way out of a ticket, honestly. If the cop was like, do you know how fast you're going? I'd be like, yeah, I just had to get somewhere, and it never said. Like, if I'm ever speeding, it's like, man, it's like reasonable. Like, if it's 55 and I'm going 70, I'd just be like, dude, like, I'm just like kind of in a hurry. Like, can you mind your own fucking business for a minute? Because I'm doing 55 and a 54. I never look at gas prices or speed limits. I'm like, dude, just let me fucking drive there. I have no idea. I was today years old when I realized there's an arrow in the FedEx logo. I'll never forget the day when my dad fucking pointed that out to me. We were like at a red light behind a FedEx truck, and he's like, what do you see in that logo? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you know when your dad's asking you shit when he picks you up from school, or your mom's asking you stuff? When your parents pick you up from school and they're like, what'd you do today? And you're like, what the fuck? The same shit. And you don't want to say anything, and you're just like, nothing really. And they're just like, okay, what'd you do? Come on, you didn't do anything? And you're like, we just had science and math. And like, dude, I don't want to talk about how lame that shit was. It's like when, like, you can't give them a good answer. Like, if I was like, Pythagorean theorem, they'd be like, oh, really? That's it. It's like my dad always, like, I'd always be like, yo, I'm going to this person's house. And he'd be like, who's going? And I'd be like, you don't know my friends. Why the fuck do you care? Kevin, Andrew, Sam, Uncle Sam, and Chad. He'd be like, oh, all right. Like, it wouldn't have made any difference. I could have said like 5 random names I've never said in my life. And he'd be like, oh, be safe. Like, what the fuck? Who are you waiting for me to say in that lineup? Like Satan? Oh, you can't. No, I don't know about. Ugh. Are there going to be supervision there? Supervision. My dad's favorite 2 words, supervision. Dude, the amount of times that shit happened to me when I was a kid. Hey, I'm going to go to the movies on Saturday. We're going to see fucking some movie with Chris Brown, probably, because he's in every movie. All right, is there supervision there? I'm like, why the fuck would anybody's parents come to the movies with us? No, there's not going to be any parents there. All right, well, you're staying home. Okay. And that's probably why I never saw a lot of movies growing up, because I couldn't fucking go to the movie theater without supervision. All right, let's go viral. 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 Hashtag disappointment in 3 words. What disappoints me in 3 words? Ready for bed. Nothing is more disappointing than when I have to get ready for bed. I wish I had a machine that would just get my bitch ass ready for bed. I just wish I could step in like a little porta potty looking thing, and then just robot arms are in there, and there's flossing my teeth. All that shit. And then I walk out and there's blood running down my face. In my eyeball. I don't have eyeballs. I don't know what it is. If I don't floss before bed, I feel like a total piece of shit now. And I swear to God, like, for a little bit, I got off my game and I didn't floss for like 2 weeks. And my tooth just fucking broke in my mouth. And I guarantee it's because I was so used to, I floss every day. I'm not trying to like be floss guy, but I did it. I was like, I'm going to do it every fucking day. And I started doing it. And now when I don't, I just feel like there's just so much fucking shit between my teeth. Because I'll floss on a random ass day and be like, I didn't even really eat anything today. I just like drank coffee and ate some like nuts and fruit. And there'll be like pieces of ribeye steak in my teeth. And I'll be like, what? That shit's super real. Hashtag my worst road trip. Hashtag my worst road trip. There's nothing worse than, dude, there's nothing worse than when your parents were mad at you in the car. There's nothing worse than that. Like, yeah, you can have an annoying friend that's like breathing too loud or something. But when you got a mad dad in the car, because like you can't do anything. You just have to sit there and like feel the fucking heat. Mad mom in the car. Get a bad grade in school, your mom has to take you home, and you got like a hot 24%. You ever fuck a test up so bad growing up that it's like ridiculously funny? I swear to God, I fucked up a test so bad. I got like a, you ever get like a funny number? You're like, I swear to God, on some weird ass thing, I swear to God, I didn't try it all, and I got a 48. It's the ugliest number. Get a fucking 54 on your test. 54, Brian Urlacher. 24, Jeff Gordon. That see me on the test, dude. I was like, what do you need to fucking see me for anyway? See me because you're a complete fucking idiot. That's what it should say. See me. If you can find me in here, you big fucking dummy. See me if you can find me in the classroom, you blind ass idiot. Oh shit. That was always super weird. Mom, can you sign my test? Like, what a disappointing moment for a parent. Like, damn, my kid's dumb as shit. I just have to sign it real fast and validate how stupid he is. There you go. Benny, you need to buckle down. Hashtag signs you're an oversharer. I definitely overshare because sometimes I just don't know what to say. You ever like not know what to say for like 2 weeks? I'm in that right now. I'm on like 1 week and 2 days. Like I haven't known what to say to anyone for 2 weeks. Like I have zero comebacks. Like people are like, right? It's like, there's like good opportunities for me to say shit, but I'm just like, I don't know what to say. All right, see ya. Like I got nothing for people in this last week. If you've talked to me, I'm sorry. I've said nothing interesting. I'm in that right now, dude. But like, because dude, it happens to me a lot on the internet too, and even with texts. Like people text you and I'm like, I don't know what to say back to this, so I just don't ever text them back. Or like people will reply on like a tweet that I tweeted, and I'm just like, that's funny, but like I don't know what do you want me to say? Haha. I just got nothing for them. But like when somebody's like, what'd you do today? I'm like, damn, I didn't do anything, so I'm just going to tell them absolutely everything. I'm always like, all right, I woke up at like 7:24. I always know the exact time I woke up. Why? No idea. But it's always like, I know. That's the only thing I remember the entire day is like, I woke up at 8:16. Then I got up. And then I ate like some apples or a granola bar, and then I sat there for a little longer because like I didn't want to go yet, but I was like just like on my phone for a little bit. Then I got up, then I worked out, and oh my god, it sucked. And then I like started like writing some shit. And then my dad called me, and I was like, "What? You never call me?" And then like then I had to go to work, and I was like kind of late for work. Couldn't find a parking spot and then this homeless guy like would not leave me alone. Then I fucking had to run to work. And yeah, then we just been like doing all this stuff in here. So what did you do all day? That's every time somebody asks me what I did, they're probably like, I was just trying to make some fucking small talk. I hate small talk. I hate small talk, but I can't stop doing it. You know what I mean? I'm not falling in the small talk trap, you know? What's been going on? You just don't say anything back. I always like try to say something cool, so it's like it cancels out the small talk. They're like, how you been? And I'm like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't fucking say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say something interesting. Say something about what they're wearing. Say something about what they're wearing. Say something cool so we can stop doing small talk. Say something cool. Say something cool. And I look at him like, getting a little chilly out there, huh? Shit. Oh, shit. Every single time. How about that construction? Fuck. I can never say anything different. How's work? Oh my God. It's always that voice too. I have like a small talk voice. I'm like, but like literally when I don't know what else to say to somebody, I'm always like, how's work? It's always that voice. It's always a soundboard voice. Like if you tapped me while I was like talking to you during small talk, I'd be like, how's work? How's work? Where'd you park? Yeah, but low key. Hashtag best baseball player of my life. Mark McGwire. I mean, I'm not really sure. Definitely Mark McGwire, most iconic baseball player of all time. He is. Bro, Babe Ruth. No. I don't know shit about baseball. Honestly, Mark McGwire, because what the fuck, man? Those thighs. You remember those fucking things? That ass on that ass on home plate, tapping the plate with his bat. Fuck, how you forget that? Those forearms, that red goatee on the Cardinals, dude. Like, be more red. His skin was like red. His fucking goatee was red. And he was on the reddest team, and he was just spanking those motherfuckers out. Mark McGwire. 25. Why is that the most McGwire number? Like, if your last name's McGwire, you're just 25. 25 is the most red number. Oh, shit. Gary Sheffield too, honestly. If we're talking about this shit right now, we're talking about it. And Gary Sheffield was one of the best baseball players. That shit he was doing with the bat before he hit the ball. What the fuck? Dude, are you serious? Look up a fucking clip of Gary Sheffield at the plate. Whatever he's doing is amazing. If I was a pitcher, I'd be like, never mind, dude. I'm going to make sure my car's locked. Can we get the reliever out here? He looked like he was like getting ready to throw a machete at you. Gary Sheffield. Sheffield. Not left field. Sheffield. I don't know why I said that. Hashtag title of my autobiography. Hashtag title of my autobiography would be 𝙦𝙁𝙗𝙗 goes bananas. That's what it would be. Who would be the voice in my autobiography? Who would be the person that would just tell my story? 𝙦𝙬𝙚𝙚𝙚. 𝙦𝙬𝙚𝙚's voice is so tight. Oh shit, this... Okay, that's not it. He had the coolest voice of all time, though. Maybe he's in this one.
You are watching a master at work.
Yeah. Drum, I'm back. This what y'all was waiting.
This guy's voice. This guy's voice right here is DJ Drama. He's the one that narrates my life. This guy in the background of the song.
Drum, I'm back. This what y'all was waiting on. Dedication too.
You hear that guy back there? This what y'all was waiting on.
Bye. I put a couple pounds on since the last go around.
What? Who sounds like that?
Drum, I'm back. This what y'all was waiting on.
Imagine if he just if you were like, hey, what's up, dude? This what y'all was from the north.
Bye.
Hey man, how you feeling? You good? I see you've been working out and stuff. This is how he answers.
Put a couple pounds on since the last go around.
Oh shit. Hey man, you looking good. You been hitting the gym? Look good.
I put a couple pounds on since the last go around.
All right. Awesome. So how's work?
We been eating around these parts. Get him. My block pumping and I'm trying to keep that old pumping.
I don't think he says anything else, but that fucking voice, maybe he's in this one.
Get your pipe. Yeah. Gangsta grill. Dedication too.
Oh shit. Imagine if he was your teacher and you're like starting to fall asleep in religion class. And they're like, okay, in the verse 2 by Timothy. Ben, are you sleeping?
Yeah. Gangsta grill.
I need you to get your head up and...
How do you do, motherfucker? It's Weezy, baby. Nigga tripping and I gotta tote the cannon.
Alright, I had to do that. Let's do days. Wednesday. National Dolphin Day. I think dolphins are up to some shit, man. Dolphins are doing something we don't know about. They're too smart. They're too slippery. They're too fucking, you know. They really are just, I'm annoyed at how smart they are. I need my animals to be dumb as to get 54s on their tests. Dolphins would score higher than me. Dolphins would give the test to me. Dude, dolphins and cats, I'm like, you're smarter than I am. You ever feel like that when you're like around a cat? You're like, fuck, this cat like knows everything I'm doing. God damn it, this cat knows me. Thursday, National Banana Day. The shit I do for some bit. Why is banana stuff so good or so bad, you know? It's like banana bread's like, oh my God. Banana pudding with the vanilla wafers in it. But then you get like a banana candy and you're like, I'm gonna fucking puke. Like, why is it such a difference? Bananas are like such the fucking like, they're so like the Paris Hilton of fruit. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, I'm just like the fucking king, and if you don't take care of me, I'm literally gonna fucking turn brown in like literally 2 seconds, so fuck you. But like, eat me right now, I'm good. They're so high. Bananas are so fucking high maintenance, dude. If you move a banana, if you take a banana in your house and put it in your backpack and get in your car, the banana's black when you look at it. Like, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry I didn't clear. I'm sorry I didn't let you know that I was moving you 15 feet. Oh my god, I'm sorry you got so frustrated, banana. I'm like apologizing to it. They're deceiving too. Bananas are deceiving as fuck. You ever see a banana that like looks good and you open it up and one, like, the end of it's like brown as fuck? You're like, oh my god, dude, I guess I'll eat like an inch of this. Dude, bananas are, and they're all like, oh my god, the potassium's out of this world. You eat a banana today, you'll never get sick again. Like, maybe if I could find one. Maybe I could find one in good shape. They're all fucking pissed off. Bananas, dude. Bananas are, and like, you ever look, you see one that's so perfect and you open it up and you taste it and it just tastes like you're eating a plant. You're like, this one is it. Oh, and you take a bite and you're like, oh, I just ate a piece of chalk. Ripe bananas taste like chalk. Saturday, National Crawfish Day. Dude, that shit is so real. Shellfish allergies. Dude, I peeled a bunch of shrimp. Like, I like ripped them apart. Like, you know, like raw ass shrimp. I ripped them apart and I was gonna put them in, like, and I was gonna cook them. And I was like touching my face and shit because I had no clue. I was touching my eye. I got something out of my eye. I got something out of my. And my face was. It looked like somebody hit me in the face with a baseball bat. It looked like Mark McGwire hit me in the face with a baseball bat 25 times as hard as he could. I thought I was gonna die, dude. Like, my throat was swelling up just because I peeled some shrimp and touched my eye. I was like, what the fuck is in these? It was insane. I'm almost sick. I think I eat shrimp 5 times a week. I think I'm almost 100% over shrimp. Yeah, but that shit was super real. Do not touch fish and touch your eye. You'll look like the fucking nutty professor. National Haiku Poetry Day. What's a haiku? If you really want to say a weekend haiku, 575. Japanese 575. Those are haikus are my shit. They were so easy. When the teacher was like, write a haiku, I was like, thank God it's haiku day because I don't feel like doing anything in this class. 575 and it didn't even have to rhyme. I'd be like, I played football this afternoon. It was very warm outside and cool. I like playing sports a lot. And she'd be like 100%. And I'd be like, fuck yeah. Oh, that's my shit. I love haikus. Sunday, National Animal Crackers Day. I don't know what it is about animal crackers, but I can eat 3,025. I can house animal crackers. Like, and for some reason, even the stale ones, I'm like, come to Papa. Mommy. I forget who put me on the frosted animal crackers. You can fucking slap my ass and sell me for parts. Those are gas. A Dairy Queen right now has a frosted animal cracker blizzard. All right. Shout 154. Hey, I heard it was a wild one. Yeah, it was kind of wild. Ooh. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe, rate, review, tell your friends, for real. I love doing this pod, man. We're going to crank it up a notch in just a little bit. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Cameo, all at Benedict Polizzi. And thanks for listening, Espressos. I'll talk to you guys next week. All right, fam.
Here comes the boys for the